Hello and welcome to my January book haul. And first of all, I just want to say this wasn't supposed to happen. I wasn't supposed to buy this many books or get this many books, but school happened and offers happened and I don't know. Yeah, let's just get started. The first book I got this month is Crystal Whisperer by Camilla Monk. This is the third book in the Spotless series and I did a review on it, and yeah, I'll link it down below so you can check it out. And I already love this, so yeah, that was the first book. Then I got two books for my birthday by my boyfriend's parents, and the first one is Grimm's Fairy Tales, and it is this gorgeous Barnes & Noble leather-bound classics editions. And yeah, it's just, I don't know how much it shines, but it's gorgeous and I love these books. And then the other one was also Barnes & Noble leather-bound classic, and it is The Complete Sherlock Holmes, and as well, this is just gorgeous, and that's Spine, and I love these books so much, and I can't wait to read some Sherlock Holmes, hopefully soon, but probably not, but someday. Then I got 20 books, and I'm just gonna show you one because it is kind of like this series of books and they look like this, they're all like this, and this is the first book and it is Bind nummer 1, which is the first one, and it says the first book of Moses, which is, I don't remember what it's called in English because it is called the first book of Moses and then it has its own name, and I don't remember what it's called in English because we don't have special names for it in Denmark. We just call it the first book of Moses. And then this is kind of like a dictionary in some ways, or I don't really know how to describe it, but if you read a passage from any book of the Bible, you can look it up in one of these, well, the one that matches the book you're reading, and then you can see like the context of what is happening, why it's happening, difficult words are explained and different customs are explained, so you can use this for Bible study when you want to go deeper into the text and you might have troubles understanding it. And it's just, they're so heavy. This one's like one of the smallest ones and I can't hold 20. I'll drop all of them and I won't clean that up, and yeah, but I have 20 of these because there are 20 in total. Then I also got this one, and this is the Bible in Old Hebrew. Well, it's like the Old Testament in Old Hebrew, and it has a red, what's it called? Red edges. And this I got for free by one of my friends because he has 3 of these. Apparently he studies theology, so he has to use one for school, and then he just had 2 extras and he was like, well, you can have one, and I'm so happy about it because it goes well with my Bible collection. And then I got The Sanctuary by Sarah Elizabeth Santana, which is the second book, and in this, I don't really know what it's called, The Awakening, oh, The Awakened Duology. So the second and final book, I haven't read the first one, but I own it, so I was like, it's just 2 books, so I'm gonna get it and binge read it eventually because I have so many books that I haven't read, so not right now, but eventually. And then I got a bunch of school books, which I'm not gonna discuss what they're about or anything. I didn't do that a lot with the other books, but I'm not gonna discuss what they're about because honestly I don't really know with a lot of them. And there are 2 that haven't arrived yet. I'll insert some pictures here of what they look like. I don't remember what they're called, but they haven't arrived yet, but they're coming. So the first one is this compendium. It says Compendium for British and Irish History, Society and Culture 2017, Department of English, AU, which is Aarhus University. Then I got Contemporary American Society by David Nye, and Britain Today, Uncertain Pathways to the Future, the second edition, by Robert C. Thompson and Sarah Dubras McQuaid. Sarah is actually one of our university professors. Then I got The Stories of English by David Crystal. And then for Literatures in English we had to buy 3 books, and the first one is Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe. That is probably butchering her name, and I'm sorry, I just don't know how to pronounce it. And then also Hard Times by Charles Dickens, and the third is The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. And yeah, I'm looking forward to reading these. I don't really know what any of these books are about, but I've heard all authors' names. Of course, I know Charles Dickens, and the other 2 I've heard about as well. So yeah, I'm excited to read these. So I know this is kind of dark, but I hope it's okay. And I was just realizing that I haven't even uploaded my January haul yet, so I thought why not just film my February haul and just put it together with the January haul. So I only got 4 books this month and I didn't pay for any of them, so that's great, and I'm just gonna show them to you now. So the first one is a Danish book and also by a Danish author, and it's called The Diary of Pia by Bente Gravgaard Nielsen. And I don't remember a lot of what goes on in this, but I read it when I was a kid and my older sister had it and she just didn't want it anymore, so she gave it to me. And I'm really happy about it because it's kind of nostalgic, even though I don't remember a lot about it, but hopefully I'll get to rereading it soon. Probably not soon, but at some point. The next book I got was also from my sister, and it's also a Danish book, and it's called God, Why Are You Asleep? Faith and Protest in Pain by Leif Andersen. And I haven't read this either, but it sounded like a good book, and I don't know a lot about it, but it says God, Why Are You Asleep? And it's about feeling like God isn't there for you and that he doesn't listen because he's just asleep. The next one is more like a folder thing, and I got it at a women's conference, and it is 21 devotionals for the holiday by Hanne and Flemming Frøkjær Jensen, and I actually know their grandson, which is kind of fun. And this is basically just an easy way to get some devotional with you when you go on your holiday. So instead of bringing like a huge book with one for every day of the year, you can bring this, and they're a bit from the Bible each day and then a bit of an explanation and interpretation. So yeah, and I think I've read this already because I think my parents has it and that we brought it on a holiday once. So yeah, those are really great. The last thing I got from my boyfriend, kind of. He gave it to me technically, but it's free everywhere, and it's a field testament because I collect Bibles. So this is like a green one, and it is usually given to soldiers, and this is just so small. It's the New Testament, complete New Testament in Danish, and it's just easy to carry with you, and yeah, they are free so everyone can get one, and I just kind of wanted one for my Bible collection. So those in this entire video was every book that I got in January and February, and I'm not sure how many more books I'm going to get throughout the year. I am trying not to buy books. I have pre-ordered some books and ordered 3 books that are arriving within March, hopefully, and I'm trying not to buy books because I'm a student and I don't have a lot of money. And I don't have a regular job, I just have like small jobs now and again, kind of freelancing it. And yeah, so I don't know, but hopefully there won't be a lot of book hauls. Not that I don't like them, I actually love them, but I don't have the money to buy a lot of books. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye bye.